Hi everyone, my name is Mark Sundt, a DuPont application development engineer in our Tyvek business supporting our global Tyvek medical and pharmaceutical packaging team. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe and healthy during these challenging times with COVID-19. I'm here today because I wanted to take a few minutes to address a question that commonly comes up in the healthcare packaging industry. And that question is, DuPont, all Tyvek pretty much looks the same to me. So can I just use any style or type in my medical packaging application? For example, can I just use the same Tyvek material that I often see wrapped around a house or a building to serve as the porous web in my pouch, fill it with a device, seal it, and then send it off for sterilization? The quick answer to that question is a definitive no, and I'm going to spend the rest of the time just briefly telling you why. But before I get to that, I did want to just mention a couple of general similarities that do span across the entire Tyvek product portfolio. The first of which being that DuPont is the only manufacturer of Tyvek. All of our Tyvek is either produced in our Richmond, Virginia facility or our Luxembourg facility located in Europe. The other similarity that spans across the Tyvek portfolio is that all Tyvek is made from high-density polyethylene, or what is commonly referred to as HDPE. So again, that is what you can expect with all Tyvek, whether you're talking about a style that goes into medical packaging, the exterior moisture barrier for your home, even a clean room garment used on a pharmaceutical filling line for one of the newly developed COVID-19 vaccines, or even one of those fun numbered race bibs that are commonly seen at your local 5K fun run. So now that I've just kind of briefly talked about the similarities that do span across all of the Tyvek line, now I wanted to talk about the general differences and why a Tyvek style that is recommended for a particular type end use is generally not interchangeable across widely different applications. So let's go back to the example I used earlier when I first posed the question about potentially using a Tyvek product that is part of what DuPont calls our performance building solutions portfolio. So in that case, I'm talking about a product that is intended to be used to wrap the exterior of your home to limit air and liquid intrusion while still allowing water vapor to readily escape. Okay, so that's one scenario. Now, compare that to a Tyvek product that is part of our healthcare portfolio. So these are products that you're already familiar with. So we're talking about 1073B, 1059B, 2FS, or 40L. So these are products that will be used as part of your sterile barrier packaging system that will allow sterilant gases to pass through to your medical device and then afterwards maintain the sterility of that device through its stated shelf life, all while providing fiber tear-free performance during opening at the point of use. So what I've just described are two different end-use applications with widely different requirements, and that is a very important part of this discussion. For example, in the case of the product used to protect your home, this material could be installed, let's say, on the outside of a building located in Arizona during the summer months, and in that case be subjected to a significant amount of sunlight before the exterior cladding is installed over it. Therefore, as a result, during its development, DuPont recognized the need for certain additives to be incorporated into that type of product to mitigate UV exposure. As another example, our products used for medical packaging, in that case, may be sealed to a flexible film to make a flat pouch or a thermofilmed blister pack, or maybe sealed to a rigid tray to later be opened by a medical professional in the field. DuPont has actually engineered those types of products to perform well both during sealing and opening of the package. Okay, so sticking with the theme of DuPont applying science and engineering, here's another example of why one should not interchange Tyvek products across different applications. Earlier, I mentioned how our medical packaging styles of Tyvek are meant to allow gas sterilants, such as ethylene oxide or ETO, to easily pass through to the interior of the sealed package. Therefore, products like 1073B, 1059B, 2FS, and 40L are designed to actually maximize their air porosity. However, those types of Tyvek styles intended for home wrap applications are actually designed to minimize the airflow to help maintain a comfortable home by preventing drafts and or heat loss. So again, just another example of why you just can't substitute one type of Tyvek for another. So what I've given you is just a few general examples, but the critical message to take away is that while Tyvek may look visually similar across the various product lines and categories, the reality is that DuPont has incorporated a lot of science and application engineering into each style or product category in order to ensure that those product meets the varying and oftentimes specific end-use needs. So in other words, while Tyvek inherently itself has some amazing properties, it's not by accident, but by actual design that our Tyvek medical and pharmaceutical packaging products exhibit things like superior mechanical strength, superior microbial barrier performance, high air porosity, and fiber tear performance. Therefore, it is extremely important that the correct type of Tyvek is chosen and used for your specific application and not assumed to be interchangeable. So I hope the past few minutes have been helpful in answering this commonly asked question about Tyvek and its interchangeability, and I appreciate you taking the time to view this quick video. Before I go though, I just want to remind folks that if you do have any questions regarding Tyvek and how it might be used in your particular application, please be sure to visit our website at medicalpackaging.dupont.com. So on behalf of the Tyvek Healthcare team, I just want to thank you for listening in. Hope that you stay safe and hope to catch you in the near future with another quick video. Take care.